So hey everyone, happy Earth Day and welcome to my vlog. So I'm gonna try to vlog a little bit today, even though I didn't vlog what I wanted to. So today's Earth Day and I've kind of been like preaching like Earth Month. And today actually in the morning I went to the woods in my town and I just went with my friend and we helped like clean up some trash and plastic and all that stuff. I was going to vlog. I only took like a couple pictures, but I was going to vlog, but it was kind of hard because we had so many things to carry and then it started raining and I didn't want to have my camera out. But it was beautiful. Like we walked like almost 5 miles. There wasn't that much trash because like most of the pathways were clean and everything. It was when we went to the water where like people like chill near the water at the woods and like just eat and throw all their trash everywhere. We found a lot of plastic bottles. My friend actually found a condom, which was really weird. And yeah, we probably collected like maybe a pound or two of like just like trash, plastic and all that stuff. And it really makes me want to just consume less, or if I buy, like make sure the plastic is like recyclable and I can have multiple uses for it in the future, because I have so many products and so many containers, but I want to recycle them. I want to have, and usually downstairs we do have a recycling bin, so I recycle downstairs, but in my room I have so many like products and so many like so many containers, like just so many things that are plastic, you know, and I want to have something in my room dedicated to just plastic, cardboard, all that stuff, maybe even glass, I believe. And I just want to recycle more, and I just want to like clean up our earth. I want to like go on walks with my dog and have like a bag with me and just pick up any trash that I see on the street or any plastic bottles or anything like that, because I just want to take care of our world. Like our world is huge and it's amazing, and we have a lot to be thankful for. And I think we should all kind of take responsibility, not judgment, no judgment, like I don't want to judge anyone, but I just feel like we should all take responsibility and just try to be better. So I'm gonna get a cardboard box from downstairs. I think I have a couple because I've been ordering a lot of stuff, and just like have that and put recycle on it so I can just have something to just recycle. Then I could just empty it out downstairs into the recycling bin. And yeah, and something else that I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna show you guys how I prepare a plant-based meal, because I feel like that's also very important. I am plant-based, like 95% vegan. I don't call myself 100% vegan just because it is like a serious role, but I'm not perfect and I don't want to be perfect, and I believe that there's a balance also as well. And I've been on this path for like a couple years, and I love being plant-based. I love how it makes me feel. I mean, there are downsides and upsides to it, but for the most part I stay on it because I like how it makes me feel. I like the weight lifted off my shoulders, less guilt. I love the abundance of like plant-based meals that I can create, and just try to be healthier. But you can be unhealthy when you're vegan too, so there's always, everything is just a balance. And I'm going to show you guys how you can, like, some of the vegan meals that I prepare, just so you people out there can just see that there's more to just eating animals, and you don't have to be vegan. I don't think everyone should be vegan. It's a huge responsibility to kind of think that way, that you have to turn everyone vegan and you have to like make everyone make this decision, because everyone should make their own decisions. But I do think it's important to cut down on animal-based products, just because it leads to so much use of our resources, water. The agriculture industry is so messed up right now. Just a lot of waste with producing that much meat and all that waste goes into our oceans, and also the plastic that we use and everything goes into our oceans. So I feel like we should try to eat less meat and try to be a little bit more plant-based and recycle, and also choose products that, or choose packaging that is recyclable, or you can have multiple uses for it, or you can just buy like glass containers as well. Clean up when you're going for a walk. Just take a bag with you. Bring tote bags when you go grocery shopping, so you can reuse those bags as well and not use those yucky plastic bags, because I always forget to bring my tote when I go to the market, and I always feel bad for using that much plastic bag because they're not recyclable for the most part. So I got some tote bags, and I'm just gonna try to do that. And also something else that I'm doing for Earth Month, or Earth Day, whatever, is H&M actually this whole month takes in clothes that you don't want to use anymore, even if they're totally beat up, ripped, everything, and you can bring them into their stores, and they'll give you a 50% coupon. And I feel like it's all of April, so even after I put this video up, you can still do it. And that's what I'm doing too. I'm like spring cleaning and also getting the clothes that I don't use anymore and I have no purpose for, but I don't want to bring it to like the Salvation Army. I mean, you can donate it too for people that need it, but most of my clothes actually do come from the Salvation Army, and sometimes I don't want them, so I don't want to like bring it back to the Salvation Army. So I feel like going to H&M, and they like, I feel like I saw a video on it, they like completely like take apart all the clothes, like denim, everything, and they just like recreate it, or like just make new products with it. It's so cool what they do. And I think they also donate, and also all that other stuff. And I think they might donate to other charities too. I'm not sure, but I'll leave links for the H&M program. And something else that you could do for Earth Month, Earth Day, just be environmentally friendly all year round, is you can go green with your electricity. I have a link in my bottom bar on how you can go green with your electricity, and you can switch your supplier. Not every state in the United States can do this, but most can. And also in Australia, you can go green as well. And you can also travel light whenever you're traveling, you're taking an airplane, you're staying at a hotel, a resort, doing excursions. You can go through this website that I am associated with, and you can sign up for free, and you can see what they offer. You can like search up different hotels and resorts, or if you want a membership, you can do that, and you can search up flights and hotels and excursions and rent cars, everything. And doing it with this company, Viridian, and through this website, you'll be able to travel zero carbon, because they do activities and projects to zero out the carbon that you produce whenever you go on trips. So that's something else that you can do to go eco-friendly, go green. And it's not just an Earth Month that we should be thinking about this or talking about this. We should be talking about this all year round. And I'm gonna show you guys my mess too. So this is my room, and that is the bag of clothes that I want to donate. I think I might actually put more stuff. This is actually my summer clothes bag that I have to go through and see what I want to continue to wear. And these are my clothes. My closet is a mess. My room is a mess. There's a lot of things that I don't want anymore. That's why I love that H&M does this, because I feel like I don't want to go back to the Salvation Army. So but I want to know that it's going to a good cause, and it's going to be recycled. And yeah. Isn't my dog so beautiful? You're so beautiful, baby. You're so beautiful. Hello. So now I'm going to show you guys what I do to prepare my plant-based vegan meals. And I'm going to show you what I do for my lunch and my dinner, particularly on this day. I use a lot of produce, a lot of fresh vegetables, and I love cooking. And for my lunch, I'm going to do a stir fry, and I'm going to use this veggie. First of all, I put some coconut oil in the pan, and I'm going to use some veggie meat. It has a lot of protein. It has a little bit of oil and like cane syrup in there, and it has, which is like not that great, but it has some flavoring too. So you don't need to add a lot of salt or flavoring because it has a lot of like flavor in there, and it really does taste like beef. It's so good. And I'm just gonna take that out. It's basically already cooked too, so you don't need to like cook it a lot. You just need to warm it up. So take it out, put it in the pan, just heat it up a little bit and break it apart. And I'm sorry that I shot this from this angle. Later on in the video, you'll see that I like kind of fixed the angle. But now I'm gonna take this quinoa. I'm gonna put 2 parts water to 1 part quinoa, and I'm gonna make that. I'm making that for my dinner, my kale salad that I'm making later. And I'm gonna put the ingredients down below as well, kind of like estimate. I don't really like have like exact measurements, but yeah. So while the quinoa is cooking, I'm gonna just move around my fake meat, my veggie meat, and I'm gonna eventually just start chopping up my zucchini and my bell peppers, and the broccoli is already chopped up, but I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna add my zucchini and my broccoli first because I want those to cook the longest and just get a little crispier, I guess. And I'm gonna see. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I should have like edited this out, but editing is so hard, and especially I'm using a new software, and it's like not uncomfortable to use, but it's so slow to use because my computer is so slow at processing, and it takes forever for me to do something. But yeah, I just chopped up the zucchini, and I'm gonna just throw a bunch of broccoli in there. Those are like my favorite vegetables to use. But you can use whatever vegetables you want. You can put mushrooms in this. Do anything. And just stir it up. And it'll kind of stick into the pan, so I suggest you do this in a non-stick pan because the fake meat will stick into the pan. And that's what it looks like. And now I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of water, and I'm gonna add it to the vegetables and the meat so it can like soften up and make more of like a like sauce. And I'm gonna add my salt, garlic powder, a lot of garlic powder. You can use real garlic too, and my chili powder. Those are like my 3 spices that I use the most. And just mix it up. And I think I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Oh, I guess not. Oh, wait. Yeah, there it is. Ah! I fixed it. Now I know how to do this. You ain't, bitch.
I will sit.
You ain't, bitch. Okay, so that was just me being crazy, but I guess I'm gonna just go into my kale salad. I take a bunch of kale, wash it, and I add olive oil to it, and I just massage the olive oil into the kale. And honestly, this is my favorite way to eat kale. When it's massaged like this and prepared like this, it's much more enjoyable, easier to chew, picks up a lot of flavor. And I take the stem leafy part out. It's just way too hard to chew. And then I add some romaine lettuce, but literally you can add any vegetable that you want to this dish, any fresh produce that you like. This is just everything that I had in my fridge. So I'm adding my lettuce and my cilantro, but usually I love using dill in this salad. It just tastes a lot fresher, and I love dill, but we didn't have dill, so I just stuck with cilantro. And I suggest that you do use like a fresh herb because it just makes the taste so good. And now I'm going to take my tomatoes. I love my tomatoes. Just chop it up. There's a lot of chopping when you're a vegan. You know, it's that lifestyle. You have to put energy and time into preparing your food, which I'm okay with for the most part. It's kind of therapeutic for me. But then my wrist starts to hurt. My hands start to hurt. It might be because I'm holding my knife wrong. Anyways, I'm taking my bell peppers, more bell peppers. They have a lot of vitamin A. I love how fresh and crunchy they are when they're raw. And I'm just gonna add them in the salad. Imagine I cut myself and I caught that on video. Oh my god. So I usually don't put carrots into my salad, but we have a lot and I just wanted to add like something more. So I shredded up my carrots with this grater and I put it in there. And I didn't use all the carrots. I only used like 2.5 or something. That was a lot. And now I'm going to take the quinoa. Remember the quinoa that I was cooking earlier before? I'm going to take that, put in my salad, mix everything up. This salad lasts like 3 days and it feeds like 3 people 3 days. So it's like 9 to 12 servings, depending on how much you eat. But the salad is bomb. I also add red onion to give it some savoriness, and I add a lot of lime and apple cider vinegar to give it, to just like soak it in more. And I used to not like soggy salad, but I don't know, something about the salad, it just tastes good with everything like mixed up and marinated together, and like over a couple days it still tastes bomb. So yeah, I prepare this usually like on Sundays and it lasts me until like Wednesday or even Thursday. And yeah. And I'm gonna put a little salt just to give it more flavor. And now I'm gonna add some pumpkin seeds. You can add any seeds that you want or any nuts that you want. We had pine nuts, it's fancy, so I added some of that. And then we had some cranberries, which I love. It makes the salad taste so fucking sweet. It tastes so good. And now you have this beautiful, colorful, savory salad. And that's dinner. And you don't even have to worry about it. You have that prepared. And yeah, now this is when I was now preparing my lunch because I was hungry. So I took like leftover coconut like corn rice that I had made previously. I just make regular rice and I add coconut milk and some corn sometimes, or spinach sometimes when I'm feeling extra fancy, to make the rice a lot more like softer and more flavor. And then I add that meat stir fry that I made, and it was so good.